What's going on YouTube? Legendary 323 back with a new video, and in this video I want to talk about PRGE. It is Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It ended about 2 to 3 weeks ago, so I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I've been procrastinating and I've been pushing it off, and I've been busy. But we're making it now. That's all that matters. Better late than never. So it's my first year going. Here's a badge. We went for the full weekend. It was me, my girlfriend, and our daughter, and we all had a good time. We went, there's 3-day event. We went all 3 days. The first day was like a strictly arcade game, arcade center day. So they had a bunch of arcade cabinets and pinball machines set up in the convention center, and it was pretty cool. They had so many arcade cabinets you could think of. They had Street Fighter 2, Killer Instinct. They had Simpsons, Spider-Man arcade game, Turtles arcade game, and the 6-player X-Men game. They had many other ones, Pac-Man of course, buttload of pinball machines, and my daughter loved the pinball machine. She actually wants me to buy one, but we're gonna have to hold off on that. But also picked up some items. I had a list of things I wanted before I went. I didn't get everything on the list, but I got some things, and I got some other things that wasn't on the list. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, I picked up this shirt there, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So these are some Game Boy games my daughter chose. So this one is Spy Kids. She's very fond. She loves the series or the movies of Spy Kids. This was $3. Right now she's really big into Harry Potter. So when she saw this, she had to have it. It's Harry Potter Chambers of Secrets for the Game Boy Color. And then we got this for free. While we was looking through some of the bins for this seller, he was nice enough to give this to my daughter for free. He picked it out. He said, "Hey, this is yours. You can have this." So, there's very generous people in this world, and you gotta be appreciated when you do come across one. So, I thanked that dude, and she thanked him. And it was awesome. Let's go on to the next thing. So I need a new PS2 memory card because my PS2 memory card is kind of messed up. Like, it won't read all the time. I have to like move it around in order to get it to read. So it's pretty annoying. This memory card was like $5. This was on the list for sure. This is Ridge Racer Type 4. I've been wanting this so long, but I wanted to see the condition before I bought it, so that's why I didn't buy it on eBay. Of course you have pictures, but you can't actually really see it in detail. This had both discs. It's complete in box. So I'm happy to have this again. I didn't have it as a kid, but my brother had borrowed it from his friend, and I used to play this a lot. The soundtrack on this Ridge Racer is too good. I got this. This is like an impulse buy, but when I saw the price, I was like, all right, cool. This is a complete in box copy of Bases Loaded, and I paid $5 for the complete in box Bases Loaded. I've played this game. This was like one of my first games I played on the Game Boy as a child, and I still have it for the Game Boy. So it was fun to me. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, let me get it for the NES. $5, complete box, not too bad. So this game wasn't on the list, but the first one was Reloaded. So the first one is Loaded. It was the long box edition for the PS1. This is pretty much Hotline Miami for the PS1. So when I saw this, I was like, yo, let me get this then. So, and he wanted 15 for it. I offered a 10 and he took it. So that was pretty cool. It's also complete. This is another game that I want to get the series of. So this is Evil Dead Regeneration. I believe the first one is Evil Dead Boomstick or something like that. I started playing this and it's actually pretty fun. It reminds me of the game The Suffering. If you ever played The Suffering back on the Xbox or the PS2, that's what this game kind of reminds me of. But it's fun. It's really good. This is a game I was on my list for sure. It's called MRC. I remember when I was a kid, my brother rented this from like a mom and pop's video store, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I was originally looking for card only, but I saw this one was complete in box, and dude wanted $12. I offered $10 and he took it. So it's complete in box, and if you've never played this game, it's pretty cool. And then you go find it real cheap for card only. You should pick it up if you don't have it already. Paperboy is another one. This one was mainly wanted by my girlfriend, so we got Paperboy. So the thing about Paperboy at the event was, I noticed the price. Everyone was trying to sell it for $20 and above. I don't know why they was trying to get that much for Paperboy. I found another dude that had it for $12. I offered 10. He didn't want to take it, and he was being a dick about it, so I didn't buy it for 12. So I was like, you know what, whatever, cool. I didn't want it. Then I found another one. I found this one. This one was $9. But the issue with this one, look at the damage. Label's damaged. There's tape on the cart because it's been cracked. It's a little bit broken in here, but it's playable. So that's why I bought it for $9. It's playable, and that's what the main thing we wanted to play it. But yeah, people was asking for like $20, $22, $25. I saw a dude selling it for $35. I was like, really? That's nothing too about the expo. I was expecting to find some deals. I mean, I found some deals, but people are really trying to get profit. Like there's a lot of people selling eBay price games. It was pretty ridiculous. So this item, my PS2 has been messing up. It's been my original PS2 since my childhood days, and it's starting to freeze while playing games, and it's mad annoying. So I decided, and also my PS1 is starting to die on me also. When I was streaming Resident Evil, and it kept on clicking every time it was loading, so something was wrong with the sensor. So I got a PS2 Slim. I got this for really cheap too. Well, I don't know if you would consider it cheap, but I got it for $30, and it was complete. It came with the wires, controller, and everything. It's pretty decent shape. The only nick and issue is right there. That little corner. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the only issue. The corner. Seems like someone dropped it or something, but it works. I've been using it. What's in here? Oh, look what's in here. Resident Evil 2. I was streaming that not too long ago. If you want to follow my Twitch, I'll leave it right here. Go ahead and follow. So that's the PS2, $30. Not too bad. Now this one wasn't something I was planning to get, but it was the last day of the event, and the dude was trying to get rid of as much of things as he can, because I guess he came from Utah, so he didn't want to take back very much or anything at all. So I was walking by, and then he had a couple of things on the table, and I was looking around. He was like, dude, make me an offer. And it was for Alan Wake for Xbox 360. This is the collector or limited edition. Yeah, this is the limited edition. And dude was like, make an offer. I was like, all right, $5. He was like, nah, that's too low. He was like, $10. I was like, fuck it, $10. And then I was looking at it, and then like the person that had it before, I don't know if he was the original owner of it or what, but it's like super mint condition. Like it's pretty clean. So when you open it, it's like an actual book. If you never played Alan Wake, it's a really good game. I played it from start to end on my stream, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was really good. And one thing I noticed too is this, like the disc in this is really good. This is for DLC, digital add-on, right? It's never been redeemed. They never pulled the tab to get the code. And the same thing for this Avatar shirt. Also, never pulled the code to get the shirt. So I don't know why, but yeah, the disc is really good. Everything, all the contents is clean. So $10. I was like, all right, cool, I'll take it. Yeah, that's one thing about the last day of the event. Since there's so many people like that came from around, the States, they don't want to take back very much. So they'll try to give you good deals, and sometimes you can find really good deals like that. And this, so I've been wanting a new Sega Genesis controller, because my Sega Genesis controller, I can't talk right now. My Sega Genesis controller wire is starting to rip off, peel. So I was walking by this dude's booth and he had this sitting there, and I picked it up. And I was like, dude, this is kind of like fresh. Like, has it been used that much? He was like, oh no, I never really used it, because it has the you know how when you buy something new, it has that texture, and you know how when you play with a controller so long, it starts to wear out. It gets like smooth. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you understand what I'm saying, but it still has that texture, that like not used texture. And he wanted $5 for it. I was like, all right, $5 is not too bad. So I picked up Sega Genesis controller for $5. So this item is probably my biggest come up that whole weekend. Was this? So I'm a big fan of BioShock, and I love BioShock 1. This is Enter the Rapture. So Enter the Rapture. This is something I saw walking by. I was like, oh, yo, how much? He was like, $5. I was like, all right, cool. These are going so much on eBay, on the reseller market. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you what it is. It's a faceplate. It's the Xbox 360 faceplate. It's never been used, and it has everything that originally came with it. It has this booklet came with it. Welcome to Rapture. It has the theme, the theme DLC. I don't know if this has been used. It probably has, but the faceplate itself has never been used, and it's in like really good shape, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty dope. That's falling out the thing. Hold on. So I was happy to have this. When he said $5, I was like, no hesitation. I was like, all right, cool. Let me get it, and I got it, and that was all it. That's all she wrote. $5 for that, and yeah. But I advise you, if you want to go, you should go. It is pretty cool. The whole arcade thing was dope. The arcade thing was open until late. The vendor floor closed at 5. There was a couple YouTube people there. There was a angry video game nerd who was there for the first time, I guess. They had a console or a video game history room, and they had the Sony PlayStation, or the Nintendo PlayStation. I'll leave a picture right here so you can see it. And yeah, it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. But yeah, that's it. If you leave a subscription, go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out. Let's get 323. Peace.